I mean, it's a space issue. It's a space issue, right?
It is a space issue, and it's a space issue because we do not have space and capacity in our brains and bodies when we are in fear. So fear closes us up. And we will not be able to open up physiologically until we feel safe. And if you have had a traumatic experience, like, for example, put it into something that really real that people can understand. Say you're driving to work and somebody cuts you off and it is really tight, like they really cut you off, and your heart races and your breathing changes and you might say a few words to your windshield. That is a fight or flight response. And it takes about 20 minutes for that cortisol fight or flight response hormone to come down in your body. Think about what our women have gone through and that they've lived in fight or flight, sometimes for years, to a degree that most of us can never imagine. Coming down from that fight or flight response can take a massive amount of time. And it's not the same for every woman. So to be able to give a woman time to be able to feel safe enough that she can face the hard conversation or the hard processing about something like budgeting or parenting or writing a resume or sitting in a mock interview or doing grocery shopping, not impulsively. Those are things that take felt safety. And if you have that closed up sphere, you need that time in order for even your body chemicals to change and realign, because your brain does not have the capacity to learn when those body chemicals that have you in fight, flight, freeze are coursing through your body. Our brains just shut down because we're trying to just cope with what's the next threat or what's the current threat. We have to let that threat calm down. We have to address it in ways of kindness and playfulness and time in order to allow a woman to be able to say, oh, something different is actually possible. And once we get a woman into that space through kindness and time, and she can believe that something is possible, then she can believe that her finances could be controlled and that she's actually the person to control it. Or all of those other things that we just listed. It's possible to experience it. It's possible to do something that is really hard and not have it take you out. And then that sphere starts to open up, and it's beautiful.